Hello writers, and here's a little update from where we were a few days ago. At the end of November and the finish of NaNoWriMo, I made the comment that I was 46,000 words into a finished manuscript last month. What I haven't added is how I actually wrote that book. And my recording here is one I made just over a month ago, where I sat down with a pen and paper and over the course of about 30 minutes laid out the plan from a core idea of what the book was going to be, i.e. a guide for creative individuals wanting to build and develop a business around the idea of meaningful work and work that is satisfying and fulfilling for themselves, for ourselves as creative people. So I sat down with some clean white paper, as is my wont, and a little pot of pens. You know, I've got a fascination for watches, so what I did the other day when I recorded the video was I put a watch on the table so I could accurately time the process. I grabbed a selection of pens, and the whole writing process took me just over 30 minutes to lay out the book from scratch through its entirety. I think I came out with 14 chapters, each chapter with 5 or 6 core themes or messages within it. And for each of those core themes, a subset of 2 or 3 points that I broke down and said, look, if you're interested in this particular aspect of the chapter, here are 3 things that are of value and which add more detail and more depth of understanding to that particular aspect of the chapter. So the whole thing took 32 minutes, and from that I wrote a 46,000 word manuscript. That's how I plan a book. It's a non-fiction book, and obviously it's different from writing a fictional story and proceeding forward with that. But that's my approach at writing non-fiction, and I hope you find it interesting. I've doubled the speed of the actual video playback so that you see the whole thing in 15 or 16 minutes. But you'll see me actually writing from scratch in different pens, working out the core message of the book, what the central themes are within the book, determining how I came out with the 14 chapters. The finished book, by the way, had 13 chapters and an appendix, but near as damn it, the original half-hour plan was what created the structure for the book and was the architecture of the book itself. But that was done over a very short period of time. A cup of coffee, pen and paper, and 30 minutes in front of a camera, sketching out the structure for the book that followed in November. That's how I plan a book. It's a non-fiction book, and obviously it's different from writing a fictional story and proceeding forward with that. But that was done over a very short period of time. A cup of coffee, pen and paper, and 30 minutes in front of a camera, sketching out the structure for the book that followed in November. I hope you find it helpful. Please give me some feedback, share the things that you have learned from it, and I hope that you can think about something like this for putting your own book together on your next writing project. All the best wherever you are, and of course, happy writing.